When you think about Valentine's Day, what is it that comes to mind? Maybe it's those cheesy Valentine's Day cards or red roses, or maybe it's sharing a bottle of wine. When it comes to Valentine's Day, a lot of couples will go out for drinks together, or maybe dinner and drinks. I mean, Valentine's Day is actually on a Friday this year. It's this Friday. So I think a lot of people probably will be doing that. Culturally, we are trained to link drinking alcohol, especially wine, with love, romance, date nights, celebration. So if you are not drinking right now and you are struggling to get your head around the idea of a sober Valentine's, that's okay. It makes sense. And here is what will happen if you let your brain ruminate on this topic unsupervised. You will soon start to think about how drinking makes things special, how it just won't be the same without wine. You'll look at all the other couples sharing a bottle in the restaurant and think, oh, their lives must be so perfect. I wish I was like them. And if your partner still drinks, you might start indulging this story that you are somehow letting them down by not drinking, even though you know deep down that the things that tend to happen to you when you're drinking are far more likely to be a disappointment and cause other problems. So I want to snap you out of all that and help you see the other side of the story. Today, I'm going to tell you a Valentine's Day drinking horror story. Let's just remind ourselves what could happen if you choose to drink on Friday. It will all start very innocently. You'll have a drink on your own whilst getting ready to go out. This drink will seem fine. You're just helping yourself get in the mood. Your partner is late getting home, so you have another glass of wine whilst you're waiting on an empty stomach. In many ways, this feels like the best part of your evening. You finally make it to the restaurant and the wine is starting to hit. Part of you doesn't really want to eat at all, doesn't want to take the edge off now. You realize it's quite hard to focus on talking to your partner because you really are trying hard to get the waiter's attention so you can get some drinks, and that feels like the priority. It's loud in the restaurant and the service is slow. This isn't shaping up to be the great night you thought it would be, so you order more drinks, convinced that that will do the trick. By now, you are definitely feeling drunk. Your partner is in the middle of a long-winded story that you're not really listening to or interested in because you're still wondering if you should order another bottle so that then you don't have to worry about running out. You go to the toilets and realize that you have red wine teeth and some of your makeup is smudged. You sigh. This isn't what you wanted, but it's fine. It's fine. Another drink will reset the vibe. You return to your table and launch into a hilarious anecdote about something that happened at work earlier in the day with your really good impressions of who said what and then what you did. Honestly, it's comedy gold. But for some reason, your other half just gives a slightly embarrassed half smile, talks quietly and changes the subject. You're so irritated. You were only trying to make the evening fun. You skip the dessert because even though you're drunkety drunk, you know that is way too many calories to have on top of all the liquid calories. But your partner wants dessert, so you have to sit through that. You notice that you're feeling kind of lonely. You wanted to feel warm, connected and happy tonight, but that isn't happening here. You are next to your partner, but you feel miles apart. Finally, you leave and shiver outside for a while as you try to find a taxi home, which you were meant to pre-book earlier, but you forgot. You get home and have no memory of what happens next. But you know you definitely didn't have sex because when you wake up at 4 a.m. desperate for water, you're still half dressed and on the sofa. The TV is on in the background and your partner is nowhere to be seen, upstairs in bed, you guess. You already know that come the morning when you're face to face, they'll give you that sad and disappointed look again. I'm going to stop this horror story there because I think that's probably enough for now. I know that you will identify with parts of that story, or maybe even all of it. Who knows? But here's my challenge to you. If drinking has never actually delivered the Valentine's Day that you dream of, why keep trying? Why not do something different this year and prove to yourself that you don't need it? Like, what have you got to lose? I mean, just imagine the alternative here. Going out with your partner, feeling present, confident, clear-headed, and you and your partner actually connect, like really connect. You know, you don't have to fake laughs or force fun because you are actually enjoying yourself and spending time with each other. And then when you wake up in the morning, you feel fresh, happy, proud of yourself. You can remember what happened and they are right there beside you. Sobriety delivers everything alcohol promises. It really does. So whatever it is you're looking for at the bottom of a bottle, you will find it in sobriety if you just give it a chance. I'm wishing you a great Valentine's Day if you're celebrating that this week, and I hope it's a really special hangover-free Valentine's for you.